Hello, welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a zodiac sign reading for the sign of Pisces, the water sign Pisces. So if Pisces is your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, maybe Venus placement or Mars placement, this reading might fit for you. Just use your intuition, use your birth chart. Check and see where the planets set in your positions. And most people just really relate to their sun sign. The sun sign is all about your personality. The rising sign is who you really truly are. So I would recommend always watching either rising or ascendant is what it sometimes is called. So look and see what your rising sign is. That's usually very accurate. And then your moon sign is your emotional side. So maybe you've been wondering about your emotions, and that moon sign will tell you the reading will tell you about that side of you. One more shuffle for this Pisces July reading. These readings are designed to bring love, light, and truth to those that watch. Please take what is yours, leave what isn't. I would love if you could like, subscribe, share, repost, leave comments. Any interaction with the channel is helpful, so thank you. I'm also available on YouTube, same channel name, Spicy Sunflower Tarot. So I post the videos over there as well. Looking for Pisces. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread. This is just going to be a general energy overview for the month of July. Where are you currently sitting as we enter July on this Tuesday, the 1st? Where are you sitting? What's going on in your present position as we go into July? Pisces, water sign, very intuitive, psychic, creative. The dreamer. The Pisces is the dreamer. Currently in the 10 of Cups. Very happy. You're very satisfied. Things are going well. What's crossing that? The 6 of Coins, the 6 of Discs. What's on the mind? What's on top of your mind? You might be thinking about a lot. That's the 3 of Wands. What's going on in the bottom of your heart and the soul, down where you might not be giving a lot of conscious awareness to, and that's the Lovers. What brought you to the month of July, Pisces? The Hermit, Virgo energy, major arcana. Moving forward, what are we looking forward to in July? 9 of Cups, happiness, lots of water, very, very cool. What is an external energy for you? It's affecting you, but it's not you. The Queen of Wands. What is your internal energy? What's going on inside? And that is the Sorrow. 3 of Cups. Aquarius just got that in the exact same position. So Pisces, if you have any Aquarius in your chart, maybe watch the video and see if something pertains to you. But Sorrow, what is in your hopes and fears? The Death card, the Death energy, it's transformation. Something needs to change. And we're maybe looking forward to it, or maybe we're not. We're hoping for it. We're fearing it. Just don't really know. And the final outcome is 3 of Cups. More water energy. This is all about happiness, celebration, good times, getting together, clinking glasses, cheers. It's just a happy, jovial, beautiful card. So wonderful way to end the month of July. At the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups. This is called apathy. This is all about we're just not really sure how we feel about something. As we come into the month of July, we might feel all kinds of things. It's water energy, it's your emotions, but you don't really know how you feel about it. There is a numerous amount of emotions, or maybe there's so many emotions that you feel numb, that you feel like you don't know which way to feel right now. You have to think about it a little bit more. You have to feel it out. Pisces is all about that heart space, those deep emotions, and you're just not quite sure. You don't have your finger on the pulse of the situation just yet as you come into July. In your current present position, where you're sitting, is the 10 of Cups. This is all about being satisfied in your heart space, in your emotional place, uh, satisfied, satiated. You are full to the brim of my family, my work, my contributions to the world. Where I'm sitting in my life right now is I feel full. I feel good. I feel content. It's a great place to be. I mean, it's a 10, so it's the culmination. It means that where you're currently sitting, we're going to start back over to the number 1 again. So a new cycle is getting ready to start for you, Pisces. What brought you to this moment in time as you come into the month of July is a very happy, content, positive energy. So that's really, really great. What's crossing that for you? What's crossing that, or maybe giving a conflict, is the 6 of Discs. And they're calling this one altruism. 6 of Discs is all about equal give and take. So where you're feeling satisfied and happy, the challenge comes along because we might be giving to others and we're not getting the same back in return. We might be sharing our thoughts and our feelings and our emotions, maybe our money, or giving time, and we're not getting that in return. So it's altruistic to think that if I do this, I'll get this back. Not everybody operates on the same code of ethics that you do. And so maybe that's a little bit of a disillusionment for you right now, because you're not getting what you have given to someone or something, and it's a little disappointing. It's challenging, this 10 of Cups for you, because you're sitting here in this just content, happy state, but there's this recognition that others haven't been giving to you the way you've been giving to them. So you've given your key and you want the key back from someone to, their life, but it's not a fair, equal exchange. And it's probably a little disappointing, I would say, giving a little bit of a challenge to that content, happy feeling. What you're thinking about a lot, on your mind a lot, Pisces, is virtue. 3 of Wands. This is the knowing that your ships are coming in. It's the expectation of something good. It's the standing on the edge of the ocean, looking out into the horizon and knowing that your ships are coming in. They're not here yet, but they're coming. They're on their way. So it's waiting, and it's by the virtue of your action taking skills and abilities, your passions, your desires, your pursuits, your belief system. You're not waiting, you're knowing. So there is a big difference. On the top of your mind is knowing that your ships are coming in, and your ships can be meaning anything. Can be that relationship, that money that you were promised, that whatever ships are for you, quote unquote, you know that they're on their way, and you don't even question it. At the bottom, what you might not be giving conscious awareness to, but it's definitely affecting you, is the Lovers. And this can be soulmate connection, bonded energy with a lover, that you're not letting that take the center stage of your life. It's definitely in your spread, it's affecting you, but the choice to let it take over your life, you've not given that choice to that yet. So maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're wondering if now's the time. Maybe it's a choice. It's your choice, and it's a major arcana. It's the major arcana for the sign of Gemini. So the Lovers is here, giving you a little bit of a cause for pause to make the proper choice. Maybe you don't know what partner? Maybe you have several to choose from, but you're making the choice. It's definitely an important part of your life. You just haven't made it yet, or you're on your way to make it. And what brought you into the month of July is the Hermit. This is major arcana for the sign of Virgo. So if you know any Virgos, or if you have Virgo in your chart somewhere, this is coming up and saying that this is a big deal. What brought you to the month of July is this energy of going within, of seeking your light, of expanding your intuitive torch to show you what is really true, what's really important, what really matters. Sometimes everything doesn't matter. There's just usually one or two things that really do. And so knowing what to put aside and knowing what to keep on your path, front and center, that brought you to the month of July. So you went within, you did your meditating, you detached yourself from society or from public or from maybe your family and friends. You didn't do it forever. You did it for a season or a specific amount of time. Maybe you had to ask or tell that you were going to just take the next 2 days. Maybe it was a weekend, and you were just going to go within, and you were just going to be by yourself, and you were going to meditate, pray, read your Bible, whatever it is that you do, so that you can get the truth and you can see things for how they really truly are. You did that, and that brought you to the month of July. As you move into the future portion of July, you have 9 of Cups. This is all about happiness, wish fulfillment. So just a cup shy of 10 of Cups, the 9 is we're almost there. We're almost to the culmination. What I like about where this is sitting is that you came from the 10 of Cups in your present position. And as you move towards the future, you are still happy. You are still content. You're still satisfied. And you're not letting anything really cause you to skip a beat. You're still bringing that sunshine with you as you go. So you haven't lost anything, even if you're still maybe, expecting those ships to come in and you have that choice to make. You really do wish that people would treat you fair and square like you treat them, but nothing's going to really make you fall down. You're still standing very strong and very content and very happy. Where is your external energy, is something that is outside of you that is affecting you, is the Queen of Wands. This is the feminine energy of the royalty. She's the queen, and it doesn't have to mean you're a female. It can just be something outside of you is affecting you in that female, persuasive, good looking, charismatic. This can be boss energy. So maybe you have a female boss, or in their female energy, feminine energy, that influences you, that has been overseeing you, or they affect you in some way. There is someone or something outside of you that is very much about action, is very much about persuasive conversation. When they walk in the room, they're very influential. They get a lot of attention. People are prone to follow them because they are just natural leaders. It's the fire energy from Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So someone outside of you could be one of those signs, very fiery, very action oriented, not willing to let the grass grow under their feet. They're ready to go, go, go. And Pisces, you're more of that that dreamer type. So you're kind of that daydreamy energy of, you're not always the first one to jump up and do something, but this influential part of your spread, this external energy is. So they're here. Maybe you're just wanting to kind of go smooth sailing, and this person or place outside of you is, let's go, let's make it happen. So I don't know how that affects you, but it's definitely showing up. Your internal energy, what is causing what you're thinking or feeling inside. This is more about what you're thinking. This is Three of Swords. So it's a heart and three swords pierced through it. And so that can indicate that there's been some cheating, some betrayal, some heartbreak, where where two were supposed to be, a third person was there, and it was kind of heartbreaking, shattering. It gave your thoughts a little bit of a spin, and it's in your internal energy, so it's something that's taking up some of your space in your mind. You're giving a lot of thought to it. I don't know if you're still mulling things over, if you're still contemplating exactly what that sorrow was all about, but it definitely is affecting you. And so I don't know if now's the time for you to put the death to it. It's death cards showing up in your hope and your fear category. So while we hope that something could be over or transformed into something new, we might also be afraid of that happening. Change is scary, and the death card is all about change. It's the end of one cycle, the beginning of something new. So change is afoot, and we don't really quite know how we feel about it just yet. Something broke your heart, something hurt you. You're not really sure if the change that is required from that hurt is good, bad, or otherwise just yet. Or maybe you do. It's something that you're hoping for, change, but it's also something that you're a little bit afraid of. So very normal, very absolutely normal. But death is here, can be a Scorpio. Maybe you hope that this Scorpio will be in your life, but you're also a little afraid of them. So scorpionic energy showing up as the death card. And the final outcome is the Three of Cups. So Pisces, this is water energy. This is Cancer, sign of Cancer. Three of Cups is about abundance. So final outcome being abundance, I don't think that's a terrible thing at all. I think that's actually a reward for getting through this month and whatever has been going on or happening for you. The final outcome is we're clinking glasses. We're getting together with our friends after work. We're celebrating on the weekend at the beach. We are on the phone having this beautiful conversation or sharing pictures, talking with our coworkers. It's happy, it's jovial, it's celebratory. We made it. We got to where we needed to get to. We're going, and we're glad to be there. So with the final outcome being the Three of Cups, abundance, I think that's wonderful. I'm going to just go back through and give a quick recap for you. Started off the reading, Pisces, in the Ten of Cups, in satiety, in happy, complete heart space energy. Being a little challenged because we're giving, but we're not getting it back equally. We're doing, but we're not having someone do back for us. We're having conversation, we're trying to talk, and they're not returning the favor back. So something is challenging us in that fairness category. On the top of your mind is the virtue of knowing that what's meant for you will find you. Your ships are coming in. It's just a matter of time, but you're taking action, and you're standing there, and you're knowing that it's on their way. They're on their way. At the bottom of your spread is the Lovers. Can be you and a soulmate, you and someone very special to you. It's down in the bottom of your spread, so you might not be giving a lot of conscious thought to it, because it seems like you're making a choice to take a lover or to have a lover, someone in your life that is very special and delicate and tender with you. You're not sure. You're not sure if you're going to do that. You have a choice to make. What brought you to the spread today is the Hermit. And to the month of July, before you got to July, you were taking time to go within, to look for your light, which is your soul, which is your truth. You went and searched for it. You found it. You discovered what your truth was and who you are, and you brought that with you into the month of July as we get started. In the future orientation, Nine of Cups, you're happy. You're bringing your happiness with you. You're letting your light continue to shine. Your external energy is Queen of Wands. So someone around you is very passionate, very action oriented, very much charismatic, beautiful. They inspire you. Your internal energy is giving a lot of thought still to something that broke your heart one time or two times or whatever it was, but you're thinking about it. Just remember, the wound only hurts when we continue to touch it. The hopes and the fears is the death. And this is the death of something that we know needs to end. We want it, but we're also a little bit afraid of what that's going to mean. What will that require of us if we put something to rest? So death is here in your hopes and your fears. Final outcome, abundance. Really couldn't shake a stick at that. That's beautiful. It's happy. It's joyful. It's celebratory. I love the Three of Cups. It's just joyful, full of joy. I'm going to finish off for you, Pisces, with one oracle card. This is the Intuitive Whispers Oracle by Maud Hurst. I did get these off of Amazon. They're lovely, beautiful cards, and they've been really hitting home with what the reading had to say. So tune in, Pisces, and see if this applies to you as well. One card for Pisces to finish off this July reading. Release old patterns. Well, if that isn't the death card, I don't know what is. So something needing to end. Release old patterns. Also making me think of the Three of Swords, this sorrow card. Something needs to be released. Release old patterns. Number 16. The 1 and the 6 add up to the number 7, which is about withdrawal, contemplation, metaphysics. So you're very deep in your thoughts, in your heart space, in your mind. And Pisces, as you move through the month of July, I hope that something in this reading was a highlight for you of something that can help you, guide you on your way in your journey. I do ask that you are knowing that you're loved and you're blessed. And namaste.